Alright, hey guys, hope you're having a good day. Today we're going to cover how to counter Trick Room. I'm going to separate this video into two segments. One, how to do it in doubles in VGC, and the second segment is going to be how to do it in singles. But first note, got a friend here. You don't get to know his name. Don't ask.
Hello.
Alright, let's start off with doubles. Now I'm going to show you what I think is the wackiest counter to Trick Room, and that is Riolu with the ability Prankster. And wait for this, it gets to move Copycat. Maybe you can see where I'm going here with this. You don't lead this generally as a counter to Trick Room, but for item we're going to give it Focus Sash, and then for nature we're just going to put on some HP and speed. It doesn't really matter because this thing's pretty much going to go first unless there's already Prankster on the field. And he's not going to live anyways with the Focus Sash after a second hit. So just give this Timid Nature. Again, doesn't matter. You can use a move to proc a weakness policy because Rielu's so weak. Say you have a Rhyperior, you can use Bullet Punch, which is what I have done in the past. You can use Bulldoze. Not very fast though, so you want to use a priority move like Bullet Punch if possible. Otherwise, Riolu doesn't get a lot of options with Prankster. I just think it's funny. You can also run Detect to live longer and Helping Hand. Another counter in doubles, that is just straight up Taunt It. This doesn't always work that well because of Follow Me and Rage Powder, but some especially strong taunters I've experienced are Tapu Koko. He gets to move Taunt, as you can see here. You can also use pretty much any Psychic type or Ghost type gets Taunt. So let's scroll down, look at all these Pokemon in OU, see what we think gets Taunt. Well, first off, let's look at Dusclops, because he's a strong Trick Room setter too. See, he gets Taunt. Let's look at another Ghost type, probably not an OU, but this guy right here, Chandelure, he can counter Trick Room in two ways. He can use Taunt, or our particularly annoying way to do it is to give it Trick Room and then give it Imprison. And then you can also throw Protect on there. That makes it so throughout the whole match, once you hit Imprison, the opponents cannot use Trick Room or Protect. And then for your fourth option, you can either go Clear Smog to go full support, or go a move like Overheat, or Flamethrower, or Shadow Ball, just to have that last kind of nuke. You want to go with a specially defensive set like the Showdown recommendations is telling you. To have a little bit of survivability, you can run either Focus Sash, or you can try and run a Pinch Berry or a super effective berry to make you live longer. If you think that you're going to get hit by a Ghost type, use the berry that reduces super effective Ghost type attacks. Yada yada yada. Then, for the final counter that doesn't always work in VGC, you can always, like I said in the Gastrier video, just use a Mungus. Just use him. Just trust me on that. So let's put Spore, and then blah blah blah, whatever moveset you want to do. But just Spore them to sleep and drain out their turns with Protect and Switching. And they'll be asleep by the time their Trick Room runs out. So that's going to cover the doubles portion of this video. Bit fast, but it's not particularly hard to counter Trick Room. Let's delete all these and then move on to singles. A particularly good answer in singles is to use a Pokemon like Haxorus, which gets Dragon Dance or Swords Dance, and then Protect. So you can boost up on the turn they hit Trick Room, Protect the next turn, then boost up again as they attack you once. And if you're, depending on what item you're running, if you're running a Focus Sash, you're automatically just going to live that. Or if you have some bulk investment or you're confident you're going to live this hit, you can Dragon Dance again, or you can hit a attack like Earthquake or Outrage. Another answer is, again, stall. Just stall them out. If you have a defensive Pokemon like Celesteela with Protect, and let's just say you have max investment in health and some investment in defense and special defense, you're just know you're gonna live that, so you can hit Protect. Leech Seed is a switch to their attacker. Do you not get Leech Seed anymore? No, you do. Leech Seed and then hit Protect again. You could try and brute force it with a Pokemon like Dracovish. You can just use Fish's Friend. Now, let's see how that actually fares against the bulkiest Trick Room setter, Dusclops. So let's find a set for Dusclops in the calculator. Max special defense. It's not running. Most don't run defense because of ghost weaknesses being mostly special side. But let's find Dracovish. Now, this depends on what Pokemon are in the tier. I don't know Smogon tiers that well. So you might not have a matchup purely like this. But if you look here, Choice Banded Adamant Dracovish will OHKO will do 99% to 117% to an Eviolated Dusclops. So let's just let that speak for itself. And finally, for singles, you can do what you did in doubles and just have a Chandelure with the Imprison, or have a Pokemon with Trick Room themselves. Like Diancie, say you want to use Diancie for whatever reason. I don't know why you'd use Diancie, but there you go. Just click Trick Room again. Yeah, it gets reversed. That's pretty much the whole video. Thank you for watching and have a good day.